Could Rachel Reeves be about to make a huge tax mistake? There's a lot going on at the moment, a lot of talk about what's happening with the budget and distractions all the time about things like cash ISAs and whether they're going to take away pension allowances and all this sort of stuff. There's a really important report from the Resolution Foundation came through last week looking at UK's productivity. Now, UK productivity is really important. We measure things like GDP, which is the size of the economy, but productivity really matters because it is a measure of, well, how much are you doing in an hour? If it takes me an hour to build a car, that's great. But if I can make 2 cars in an hour, that's more productive for making more money, bringing in more tax, that kind of thing. Big problem with productivity is it's been really, really bad ever since probably the financial crisis. Nobody really understands why, and it's a very difficult, intractable problem. So roll forward to today. The issue we have is that the OBR, the Office for Budget Responsibility, has given its latest figures to Rachel Reeves. They've finally decided to stop being optimistic about productivity. What does that mean? That means that they forecast that the government's going to get less tax than expected. That means that Rachel Reeves has to hike taxes in order to meet this so-called fiscal black hole. But there's a big problem. The big problem is that we might be underestimating the UK's productivity. In fact, the Resolution Foundation's report suggests that we've been underestimating the productivity for a couple of years. Now, there's a few reasons why this could happen. It could be down to things like AI. It could be down to higher interest rates, getting rid of unproductive businesses because their debt costs are higher and they go out of business, basically. The economy's looking healthier. So here's the problem. Rachel Reeves has to hike taxes in order to make her budget work. But hiking taxes could kill off this productivity miracle if it's happening before it ever gets off the ground. So what does that mean? It means higher taxes, the economy continues to be sluggish, forever. And that's a huge problem. And it's something that I think goes under-discussed. If you want to read about the report, we've got all the information on the Mouthy Money website, so go check that out. Links in the bio. Please do give us a like and follow, support the channel. Thank you very much.